a bit from because it can be. Hi everyone.
Hi.
Today I am making salmon patties in Dan versus the kitchen. I haven't had the best day, so let's hope I survive. Fingers crossed.
Actually, you're doing salmon patties, a
Tartar sauce and a salad.
a side salad. So you're right.
I'm doing it all. I'm doing it all.
I'm just gonna back out.
No, I'll be fine. I think. Wendy said, ladies and gentlemen, start your frying pans. The fun is about to begin. I have a funny feeling you might be very accurate on that. So let's get started. Here is my trusty recipe. First of all, I'm going to make the salmon patties because I want to get them in the fridge because a lot of people were very wary of me doing this. Kerry, I'm calling you out because they are a little bit fiddly. People find that they can fall apart a little bit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make the mixture. I'm going to make them into patties and pop them in the fridge for a little bit while I do all of the other bits and pieces. I feel like this isn't going to take too long to put together. So let's get started. First off, I've got 300 grams of cooked cauliflower rice that we cooked maybe half an hour, 45 minutes ago. We want it to be as cool as possible at this point. And then we've got some salmon that Erica has taken the bone out. As much of the bone, like that spine part as possible.
That round part.
And Erica's just kind of mushed it up for me. We also have, an egg. We have some mayo. Now, last week, Erica made jalapeno mayo, and we put it in these when we made these last week, and it really was delicious. And actually, to have it by itself, it's way too spicy. So it's actually quite good in the salmon patties, but you can just use regular mayo, no problem. We've got some chives, some coconut flour, and some salt. So place the rice in the bowl, cook it. We've done that. If you're following along, you'll need to do that. Hopefully you've already done it. In a medium bowl, place the salmon, add the cauliflower rice, the egg, the mayo. So put everything in there. Right. So salmon going in. We also have our bone broth on, which we'll drink while we're going. An egg. Get that little bit out of there. So you can eat the spine if you aren't too fussed about it. We just don't like the texture of it.
Hey, Annette.
Mayo
May.
In.
Trish and Karen. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you all had a good Monday.
And a good Mother's Day.
Oh, yeah, and a good Mother's Day.
We went to Erica's sister's house and had breakfast, and it was pretty relaxed, wasn't it?
It was good. 2
tablespoons of coconut flour. So that was half a cup of mayo, and it was 415 grams of salmon. So 2 tablespoons of coconut flour. Half a teaspoon of salt. I'll just get that broth off because it's going a little bit crazy. There's your broth, Erica.
Thank you.
And Trish said no spine for me, yucky. I can't imagine it's that great. Does your mum eat it with the spine, Erica?
100%.
Chives. So that was a tablespoon of chopped chives. I'm not going to measure out this.
All the chives are on the spatula.
Shush, I'll fix that up in a second. We also have some sesame seeds on a plate that I'm going to kind of push them into.
Hey Jules, how you going? Hey Tribbles, glad you made it back again. Three something in New York, 3 a.m. Oh, we've got Rena from Canada as well. Oh my gosh. Is it the middle of the night, Rena? Please go back to bed, but so lovely to see you. Annette's had her bone broth with lunch. Hey Susan, how are you going?
All right, we're just going to mix this up till it's all kind of nicely mixed in together, and then we will form out the salmon patties.
Just want to say for the people who were worried about Dan making this recipe in the reset, because
I'm worried now.
We did a poll of which, and I gave 3 options of which recipe people would like Dan to make. And everyone seemed to, or maybe Dan insinuated that she wasn't aware of what the recipe options were when she was. Dan had approved the recipe options before it went
I have
up.
a list of all the recipes, but I didn't approve those 3
I'm not
particular.
Forcing her into doing anything.
Sure.
Hey Justin, how you going? Hey Eleni.
All right, before I start making these into patties, I'll show you what it looks like. So hopefully you think that looks
that's better.
Pretty mixed up. And I'm going to use, we'll see. This is the part that I'm nervous about.
You'll be fine.
It's very wet.
Just be confident.
In my hands and then in that?
Yeah. Just kind of pat it. Yeah. All good. Hey Di, finally caught alive, just made the cream of meatballs. Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's only 1:30 for you, Rita. 3:38 to be exact in New York. Oh my goodness. Do you want me to do that part? This is
bad. It's already bad.
You don't have to put so many sesame seeds on. Bronwyn has.
Well, that's what happened when I put it in there.
Bronwyn has faith in you, Dan.
Changing it up. I don't want to put it in that plate again.
Heidi said, "Lovely. Hi, ladies. Lovely to see you again, Dan. If you can do this, I promise I'll give it a go."
Well, don't be too confident because this looks shit.
Don't buy the ingredients just yet, Heidi.
This looks terrible.
Justin's having chicken tenders tonight.
I've swapped out. I'm not putting it on the plate because it's too hard to pick it back up. So I'm just sprinkling the sesame seeds.
I'll come over so you can see what you're doing over here.
Making a great big fat mess. I'm going to have to get those off the plate. It's very, very wet.
Oh my God.
Look at my fingers.
How have you made such a meal of this?
Everyone knew I would. You threw me under the bus. Is your mixture usually this wet, Erica? Feels very wet.
I use the same ingredients.
Feel like you've really screwed me. Definitely these are going to go in the fridge. They're going to be nice and firm and no issues when I...
We'll see about that. Justin said, "Go, Dan."
Thank God I've got a pan carb on my hands. All right.
Yeah, Trish said just sprinkle them on top.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going with.
Hi from Perth. Hi, Susan. How you going? Maybe a layer of sesame seeds on the plate you're putting them on. I mean,
yeah, we did have that, and it kind of was very hard to pick back up because it's very, very soft. I'm also going to get more than 8.
Yeah, I did as well because I used that little scoop. It's probably a bit smaller.
Where am I putting the rest of them?
I'll just get another plate.
You want me to get another plate? With my messy hands? Thank you.
Rena made them and she did the same thing. She just sprinkled some sesame seeds on. Karen said, good on you, Dan.
I think we're going one big one.
Oh my God, that's just going to make it difficult for you to cook them.
One or two, what do we think? It's like bigger than the palm of my hand.
Oh, and you're worried they're going to fall apart. I would go with smaller then rather than bigger.
Most of them are pretty small.
You may as well press that one and get all the...
I'm not putting it on the plate.
Oh, okay.
It's not so much that I got too much sesame seeds. It was that I'm not putting it down on the plate because I can't pick them back up again.
Right.
Okay, wash my hands and I'll show you how it went. Thing is, if they completely fall apart, it's going to be like just some salmon hash and it'll still taste delicious. Just won't look as pretty as everyone else's. I think I did all right. What do you think? They're going in the fridge. And we've got one baby one and mama one because I couldn't be bothered doing another lot. Is there any room in the fridge? Oh my goodness. What about this one up there?
Okay, I've got it. Okay.
All right, so while they firm up a little bit to make life as easy as possible for me, we're going to make the tartar sauce and hopefully I can't stuff that up. So, ingredients for the tartar sauce. We've got 1 cup of mayo. I made the mayo yesterday, just in the stick blender. We've been making it at home for a while now. It's super easy. I do it. Erica does it, but I've done it as well. So we've got a French shallot, which is those little baby onion looking like things in the supermarket. There you can find them next to the onions. We've got 2 dill pickles, 2 tablespoons of fresh dill, and a zest of lemon. We just put it all in and mix it up. Erica has kindly done it all for me, so surely I can't stuff this up. Pop it all in. This is, if you have never made your own tartar sauce at home, it is absolutely delicious and it's so easy to do. Even if you didn't make the mayo and you bought the Sir Kensington one or the good fat one, I highly recommend making your own tartar sauce. We made it last week and we had salmon twice and we had all the salmon patties in 2 sittings and that was the end of the tartar sauce because it's so good. I think Erica only ever wants the salmon patties so that she can have the tartar sauce. Is that right, Erica?
Yeah, 100%.
All right, tartar sauce. Look at that. Look at how well that came together. Try and keep it in the light. Might even
have a taste.
No, that doesn't work. Have a taste. So good. It's delicious. All of those things combined completely taste like tartar sauce. Okay.
Where did you get that pink bowl from?
We bought those in like King's Cliff,
Yeah.
Queen's Cliff or something, didn't we?
We got them at a weird little shop, and it's a set of 3,
And the
we,
big one.
We broke the big one, which was very heartbreaking. But yes, I like them too. Tribble said, I forgot about your breakfast muffins with bacon. They were delicious. Yeah, they were really good. Rena enjoyed the salmon patties. She's going to put a picture in the reset group. Nice. Hey, Mom. Donna, we are making salmon patties with tartar sauce and salad. And the salmon patties have been made. They're in the fridge just with a hope and a prayer.
Everyone's praying they firm up a little bit, aren't we? Yes.
Dan's just made the tartar sauce, and now she's going to make a little side salad, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Susan loves mayo. Justin, thank you so much for the super sticker. That's so cute. Thank you.
Okay, we're just going with a really simple side salad, some rocket, a cucumber, and some tomatoes.
I'm here.
Surely I can't stuff this up.
Hey, Bronwyn. Yeah, Bronwyn's just having the salmon, only to have the tartar sauce.
It's pretty good. That tartar sauce is pretty good.
Karen wants a taste. Susan said you can get bowls at like that at Peter's at Kensington or Everton. Thanks, Susan. Oh, Pascal's in Mauritius. Wow.
Mauritius?
It sounds very exotic.
I think that's got to be our most exotic.
Do
you want that whole cucumber or only half?
Up to you.
I don't know,
It's your show. It's your show.
I feel like that's a big decision.
Mom said, when are we all coming over for dinner?
Not when Dan cooks.
We won't be having salmon patties, that's for sure.
All right. Half for you and half for me. What does everyone like to put in their kind of, if you're just doing like a simple side salad, what ingredients would you put in it? This is just kind of what we bought at the farmers market and what we had in the fridge. But if you were able to choose like your favorite, say 4 ingredients, what would you put? I would definitely add capsicum to mine. I really like capsicum.
We don't have any capsicum.
No, I know. I was just saying.
I was just letting you know.
This is what I would probably put. I'm not like, I don't mind tomatoes, but I'm not like a massive fan. Erica likes them way more than I do. But I would definitely put cucumber, capsicum, and maybe some avocado instead of the tomatoes.
I haven't been buying avocados because of the
Shepherds.
Yeah, when do the nice ones come back? Please, someone tell us now. Oh, Donna got pink bowls similar to that from Aldi. Nice. Thank you so much, Heidi, for the super sticker. That's so cool. Justin's cooking his tenders in the air fryer.
Let us know how that goes.
Yeah, I reckon that would work.
I always want to know.
People in their air fryer. I think I'm the only one who's not on the air fryer bandwagon.
We had one and we gave it to Erica's sister because we weren't using it.
I have an onion. I have like an oven, so I don't.
And they use it all the time. Don't they?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Di's doing baby spinach, grape tomatoes, Lebanese cucumber, and red onion.
Ooh, red onion.
Oh, actually, you could put pickled onion on it.
Oh yeah, we've got pickled onions. So if you're on the reset and you haven't made the pickled onions, you should definitely give them a go.
Let's see. They're so pink and pretty. But yes, onion. I don't like fresh plain onion. It's a bit harsh for me. Susan has spring onions, tomato, avo, and rocket. Rena, also a big fan of the tartar sauce. I knew we'd be friends, Rena. Oh no, Heidi's mayo turned out like soup. Did it go thick to begin with and then it went liquidy? Oh, I'm sorry that it didn't work out for you. Oh, okay. People are getting half avocados back. So
Oh, we're not that far
That's
away.
exciting.
Oh. All right, let's get the pan ready.
You gonna show us your salad? Looks so pretty.
I nailed it.
You did.
I would say so.
I think so, definitely.
Got to take a win tonight, I think. There's the salad. I've got to try and keep it in the light. Sorry, guys. Pretty simple. We also have some of this that we'll put on it, which is from the guys who do the good fat mayo. This is just a kind of Asian style dressing. So we'll just put that probably on the table and top it with it.
Yeah, so this is a good one because it doesn't have any, it's made with extra virgin olive oil. So all the salad dressings you get at the supermarket will be made with vegetable oils, which we try not to have. So these options are like the best store-bought ones. Otherwise, it's very easy to make your own. I didn't have time because I was doing all the
prep. So here's the next step. Heat a frying pan or skillet over medium heat and add 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil to fry the patties. Cook the patties for 3 to 4 minutes each side until golden brown. You may need to cook them in 2 to 3 batches depending on the size of your pan. Serve them immediately. The notes say, depending on the tin salmon you buy, the spine may be included. We just remove this part before kind of crushing it up. The patties are slightly fragile, so make sure you are gentle when then turning them in the frying pan. Make sure they have a golden crust on the underside before you try to flip them. All right, here we go.
What does baked then?
Yeah, it just turned itself off because I turned it
on.
on.
Okay.
All right, couple of tablespoons of oil. Just give it a crack.
Go full on with oil. I probably want to heat it up before I get them out, actually.
Leave them in there till the last minute.
Yeah. Put the booster thing on.
Yeah. And I'm going to want a plate.
Sorry. Let's go back up here.
And this bad boy.
So we've got to keep an eye out. The Hass avocados are popping back up. Brahman would have lettuce, tomato, cucumber, dill cucumber, and olives. Ooh, olives. That's a good idea. Yeah, we love the pickled onion too, Gail. It's a good thing just to always have.
The question we get often about the pickled onions is like, do you just reuse the liquid? And we do. I don't know the last time we made a new liquid. We just put the pickles, put the onions back into the same jar when it gets empty.
Because it's just like the vinegar will just kill. Like there's nothing growing in there. Eleni saw a new season Hass at the fruit shop this weekend.
Oh, we're getting
excitement.
We're getting there. I have sesame seeds all over the kitchen.
That is not surprising. Trish uses the air fryer all the time, especially for bacon.
Bacon? We just cook ours in the oven. Do we do it in the oven still?
Oven or depends how much I'm cooking. If I'm just doing a small amount, I just do it in a pan. Gal said the air fryer is her most used appliance. She's going to try meatballs in there instead of standing there and turning them.
Justin asked, is the
salsa clean?
I'll go and check it.
Yes, we have some, but we haven't used it yet. I think it is actually, Justin. I don't think it had any sugar or anything in it, but watch this space. Let's check.
It might depend on the oil. I can't remember if there's any oil in it. So Justin just asked about this salsa. We bought it at Costco on our Costco video that we did. The ingredients are organic diced tomatoes, organic jalapeno peppers, organic onions, water, tomato paste, coriander, sugar. So no, not clean. Sorry, Justin.
Yeah, like fine for regular use, but I think Justin is asking in reference to
The clean and
simple reset, which is what we're doing at the moment.
I don't want to go too early with this pan. A bit nervous about
Roman
this
said
part.
she has one of the square, I don't know, like multi-cook ovens that has an air fryer mode. Okay, well that's good. At least it's more versatile, not just an air fryer. Sorry, I got a bit behind on the comments here. Yeah, goat's cheese or feta would be yummy on your salad. Dan, where's your Have Butter Will Travel t-shirt?
Oh. I've been wearing that Have Butter Will Travel t-shirt for too long. Needed a break.
See you, Tribbles. Thanks for dropping by.
All right, we're going in.
Oh, okay. That doesn't sound very sizzly.
It's not hot enough. Wait.
Oh, this is killing me, guys.
Stop it. What? It's not going to, like, do any harm.
Oh. God. What else has been happening, Dan?
What else has been happening? The weekend, what did we, I can't even remember what we did. We ran 3K.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting back into it. Not that we stopped, we just had a break for about a week. Erica had a sore ankle, so we just wanted to let that have a bit of a break. What else did we do on Saturday? Oh, we filmed a vlog, so you'll have to just wait for the vlog to come out. There's a few things. We did a whole bunch of jobs. And then on Sunday, we went to Erica's sister's, as we said, for Mother's Day brunch. And that, like, we were there for 3 hours or something. And we came home, did some meal prep. We're currently watching The Circle, No Judgment. If you don't know what that is, don't bother. It's on Netflix. It's kind of one of those guilty pleasures, you know, you don't really want to tell people that you watch it, but it is pretty funny. The person who does the voiceovers in it makes that whole show. Yeah. It wouldn't be anywhere near as funny if she didn't kind of come in with her little comments throughout the whole show. Amanda said long day at work. But she's here. Trish said, stop it, Erica. I love your top. I have 2 black and 1 blue and 2 red. Like that. Oh, the Boston. Like the Boston one? Oh, we're starting to sizzle now. I'll put them in a sec. I knew the pan wasn't hot enough, but I'm being impatient. Which is all part of cooking, right? What is everyone else having for dinner tonight? Have people said that?
No.
Have I asked that? No. So what is everyone else having for dinner? On the menu this week, we've got salmon patties. We've got steak tomorrow night. We just bought some New York strip steak at the farmer's market yesterday. Then I think we have teriyaki salmon. So we've got like a lot of salmon on the menu this week. And the other days will probably be some recipe testing because Erica's getting into the recipe testing. Amanda's having the 1-pot bolognese. Oh my God, Annette, no, you cannot mention the demons. Thank you very much. That game.
You had to go there.
That game, I was on the edge of my seat in the last quarter. We weren't really in it. The demons were way better than us, so I will give you that. But we were still there in the end and we only lost by 9 points, so I'll take it. All right. Let's see how we go now.
We'll come over and see what you're doing.
I'm using the spatula to get them off the plate.
It's a good idea. They look fine.
Nope. I'm definitely going to do 2 batches because there's still 2 more in the... Now, we don't want to turn these too early because we want them to definitely get nice and kind of crusty on the bottom.
Give me that one.
So that it will be nice and firm when I go for the flip. We'll have to make sure that we bring the camera nice and close when I go for the flip. I think that's going to be the make or break of this, Dan, versus the kitchen, the flip.
Oh, the flip.
Wendy said, do you think you could freeze these patties, Dan?
Yeah, I reckon you could.
We haven't done it.
Yeah.
If you mean kind of cooked, definitely. Like that, raw before we cook them,
No, I don't.
they wouldn't probably work.
Yeah.
So I would just wait, cook them up, pop them in the freezer. We freeze a lot of stuff. I don't think there'll be any problem with freezing those cooked ones.
Guess it's just the cauliflower that might.
Just go back because a few
watery.
people. Susan's having steak and veg. Bronwyn's just doing a chicken stir fry thing. Mon's having beef with broccoli and cucumber salad. Gail's doing steak in the air fryer. We were too scared to do things in the air fryer, I think.
I'm scared. It's just when you had to cook them other ways. So
yeah,
like I just never thought to use it.
So steak in the air fryer with collie mash and pan-fried asparagus in ghee. Manda can't wait for the chow mein. So I had the chow mein for lunch. Turkey chow mein. It's really delicious. I really enjoyed it. Karen's already had hers, steak and veg with the tahini drizzle. We had tahini sauce on the meal we had last night, which is also another recipe test. It's delicious. Bronwyn said the chow mein looks great. Eleni's cooking the salmon patties along. How did yours hold up, Eleni? Any better than mine? I'm probably going to get into trouble because I upped the pan a little bit, so now they're probably going to burn. I'm confident today, aren't I? Not like last week. I was really confident last week. Problem is, if you put too many in the pan, you've got no room to move with your... You going to come over?
Oh, right. You're flipping already.
This one's been in the pan from the start.
Oh, okay, right. Oh, nailed it.
No problem.
Nailed it. I don't know what the hype was about.
So we'll probably just put, if you've just jumped in, I made the tartar sauce. So simple to make your own. I highly recommend making your own because it's so fresh and delicious. It's got dill, it's got lemon zest, mayo, pickles, shallots.
And I put some parsley just because we had some.
Right. So delicious. We'll just put that on the table. And I've also made a side salad to go with it, which is just rocket, cucumber, cherry-ish tomatoes. They weren't very cherry. They were middle. And some of our pickled onions. So we'll cook both batches because I'll probably have this for lunch tomorrow. All our burning.
Yeah, they're holding together though.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard because I need like space to move the... For all you naysayers, I am nailing this.
But that was yourself.
Other people weren't too confident either.
That was just Kerry.
Thanks, Kerry. There we go. Have a look. Erica, can you bring it over? Oh, I could bring it.
They look good.
That was the first one that copped the brunt of the sesame seeds.
It's like a quarter of a cup of sesame seeds just on that one patty.
Yeah, these are going to be so good. So the pan said medium, so I had it up to 7 to get it up when I put that one in that didn't sizzle, but I brought it back down to 6 now. Our elements are a little bit tricky to manage. I'm sure we're not alone with that. Joe's having curry pie. Bronwyn said I did a wonderful job at flipping them. They look perfect, Dan. Thanks, Karen. I appreciate it. Di said they looked fantastic. Carly said, what's in the side salad? So the side salad is rocket. Sorry, the light, it's a bit tricky with the light. Rocket, just a Lebanese cucumber, some cherry tomatoes. They're a bit bigger than a cherry tomato, and our pickled onions.
And we've got this good oil dressing to have with it.
Bronwyn said, have you tried using the frozen cauliflower, or do you always use fresh? We haven't really used the frozen cauliflower, I guess. The frozen cauliflower would be pretty useful when the cauliflower price gets up there. About a couple of months ago, the cauliflowers were super expensive. But I think the one we bought was $4 for one.
It's a big one.
It's still way more cost effective to buy your own cauliflower and rice it. Also, it's just fresher. We've found if you rice it like as you go rather than buy that packet. But buying that packet works just as well.
I guess I'd just be worried with the frozen cauliflower rice that it was watery. That would be my only concern, which is probably why I just haven't gravitated towards it before. I don't know other people's experience. Eleni said, slow typing with these salmon patty covered fingers. So you made a mess the same as Dan.
Good. Makes me feel happy.
They're going good though. Dan,
actually, I probably should have just put those straight on the plate.
You need to come up with a dance, apparently.
You don't want to see me dance. Do I need to put more oil in that?
No, I think it'll be okay. It's up to you. Oh, Annette always uses frozen in the patties. There you go. Is it so? It's not watery, Annette?
Someone did give me the tip to squeeze out the cauliflower before I added it, which I didn't do. Thanks for the tip. It probably would have helped if I did it.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to do that. Look, it's worked. Fine.
And Big Daddy's going in.
Oh my God. No, it's like double the size of all the others. Oh, Annette squeezes the water out of the frozen cauliflower with a cloth. Right. Nice. Would you want to do a taste test with those?
Well, you're going to taste them.
Everyone doesn't have to wait for...
Well, it's you that's got to taste it, not me. Do you want a little bit of tartar sauce there?
Yeah, if you want.
Did I show you what they look like coming out of the pan?
They look good.
I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah. They held together, even though you were so worried because they were the mixtures wet. But normally, I guess people use potato and breadcrumbs and stuff in them, which, dries it out. But the most important part, the taste test. The tartar
It's so good.
But the salmon patties, equally good.
Are they? I feel like you're lying.
Sorry.
I feel like I can't trust your face. So bad she's choked on it. Where are we up to? I used frozen cauliflower, already rice heated it with no water. It was perfect. Gail said they looked delicious. Wow, now I wish I was having them for dinner. Carly said that they looked great, and Annette said it's a great recipe. It is a great recipe. We're just going to cook the rest of them. We don't need to do that on camera. And we will go and have our dinner. Thank you, everyone, for coming along, playing along with me. I appreciate it. Every week, we're going to do another poll. Oh, they are, the jalapeno mayo.
Yeah, I think it's the jalapeno. Just caught in my throat, but they are really good. And they held together really well. So I'm glad.
I know
You've nailed it. You have nailed it, Dan.
2 weeks in a row, guys. 2 weeks. Actually, I nailed the sesame tenders as well. I'm going with 3. What did I do last week?
Oh,
For the meatballs.
The meatballs, yeah.
I am killing it.
You could definitely do it with broccoli. It would be fine. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you
Thank you,
Justin and Heidi, for the super stickers as well. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. We will be back next week. Thank you for watching, everyone. Bye.